Hi everyone, my name is Rand Fishkin. I am the CEO here at SEO Moz, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about Pro Membership. Pro Membership is, in my opinion, a great service, and although I'm a little biased, I think that if you think about how SEO is done and the massive complexity of understanding the tasks and processes and methodologies of the system, you'll see that SEO Moz Pro really can save you not only a lot of time and money, but earn you a lot of time and extra income and traffic too. So I want to approach this from the 4 areas of SEO, because in every SEO project that happens, it touches on some area of these 4. So things that we do in SEO are site and page analysis, and that includes things like looking at our websites and looking at our web pages and figuring out, are they doing a good job of targeting the keywords? Can the search engines reach them? Are they included in the index? Have I done a good job of linking to it internally? If you haven't accomplished these tasks, you don't even have the basics of SEO done right. And SEO Moz Pro can help with this kind of thing, with tools like the Term Target tool, which tries to figure out, hey, are you doing a good job of reaching a particular keyword phrase that you want to rank for? And the Crawl Test tool, which crawls through your site and tells you where you're included and where you might be linking to pages that are, giving you a server 400 or 500 error, whether you have duplicate title tags or meta tags, which can cause indexation problems and ranking problems at the engines. And we even have a search-friendly guide that I wrote, and it's illustrated, and it sort of walks you through the process of building a great website. And the idea here is that Pro is going to do this work for you, right? You have questions, you're concerned about things, it takes a long time to research this material on your own, and Pro is going to save you that research time and save you that direct investigation and research effort of having to go out to the engines and check against your keywords and terms and all that kind of stuff and your pages. And I think this is a really valuable service. It saves us a lot of time with all the client work that we do, and I think it'll apply directly to you as well. Keyword research and targeting. When you think about keywords, they are a big cornerstone of the SEO process, right? When you're trying to choose the right keywords, you're trying to figure out what's popular, you want to research what your competitors are going after, and there's great tools and great services that can help. The keyword difficulty tool is probably one of the most unique keyword research tools on the web. Lots of things like Google AdWords and MSN Ad Center and Yahoo Search Marketing Platform and Word Tracker will give you data about which keywords are popular, right? You type in a phrase and they'll tell you which ones are popular. But then they don't tell you how difficult it is to target those keywords. The keyword difficulty tool does exactly that. It saves you the time and effort of researching, do I have a chance, do I have a shot at this, a real shot at trying to rank for this keyword, or should I go after more low-hanging fruit? And the keyword difficulty tool can tell you that and analyze those top 10 ranking guys so you can see, what have they done right to get to that ranking position, and what do I have to do in order to beat them? The keyword research guide, which Rebecca put together, is great for figuring out, how do I start in the keyword research process? Which tools should I trust? What numbers should I trust? How should I employ them? And if you've got people in your organization who are doing keyword research for you, you can just hand them that document, tell them to read it, and tell them to go after it, after the keywords that you need. Problem solved. Finally, there's some other tools in here too. There's the popular searches tool, and there's actually a term extraction tool, right? Term extractor, which I love. I'll tell you why I love term extractor. Because it lets you go to someone else's website and run it on their site and figure out what terms they're targeting. Brilliant, right? Instead of having to research just what you can think of in your own brainstorming session, you can go to the term extractor and say, what are other people researching? And likewise, popular searches tells you what's big on the web today. What was big on the web a month ago? What are the big terms that lots and lots of people are searching for at places like Google and Yahoo and Amazon and Shopping.com and Alexa and all that kind of stuff? Finally, let's talk about link building, and then we'll get into analytics and reporting. So link building, when you think about link building, it is without a doubt the most challenging part of the SEO process. When you do your site analysis and you do your keyword research, they are processes where you just need to know what to do and execute on them and use the time well. Link building is about creativity, and it's about tough effort of researching your competitors' links and researching the possible links that are out there on the web. And SEO Moz Pro makes this so much easier. I mean, when I think about how I had to do this process before I had these tools, it was incredibly frustrating and massively time-consuming too. Linkscape, probably the flagship product of the SEO Moz suite, is an index of the entire World Wide Web's links and pages, and it can help to tell you who's linking to my competitors, what are their most important links, what are my most important links, what is the anchor text that's pointing to all these links, and I want to figure out exactly who's pointing with what anchor text. A phenomenal tool. The Juicy Link Finder, which uses some of this data and says, what are good places on the web to go and find potentially links that I could get from my keyword phrase. I plug in a keyword phrase and I get back a list of good sources that I could potentially get links from. Saves a ton of time. And there's a link building guide in there as well, which will walk you through sort of all of the creative and time-consuming processes of link building and give you an idea of how we at SEO Moz do link building for our clients. Last but not least, there's analytics and reporting. I can't enumerate to you the numbers of people who have had frustrations around reporting to their bosses, reporting to their clients, putting together numbers, and wasting dozens and dozens of hours on a process that could be simplified. And with SEO Moz Pro, it is simplified. So SEO Analytics, right, which is our product that goes and collects information about your site and competing sites on the web, can tell you, on this day, how many pages did we have indexed on Google? 3 days later, it checks again. It'll check on Yahoo and Microsoft. It'll tell you the link counts, how many times you're in Google News, how many times you were mentioned in Google Blog Search, what Yahoo Site Explorer says about your site. And those numbers are great to be able to reverse in the event that something good happens or something bad happens. You can go back and look at those numbers. There's the Trifecta tool, which is fantastic for competitive analysis and self-analysis. You plug in your website and you tell us, are you a blog? Do you want to look at the whole domain, or would you like to look at just an individual page? And then we'll give you a score, not only telling you sort of how important you are relatively speaking to the rest of the web, but we'll give you all the data points. So you don't have to go to compete.com and Quantcast and Alexa and Yahoo Site Explorer and the Google toolbar for your page rank. All of these and many more are put right into the stats package so that you can run Trifecta, easily get all the stats in 30 seconds instead of an hour. And finally, there's Linkscape itself, which gives you phenomenal data like MozRank and MozTrust and link counts and number of linking domains. And this gives you a great idea, too, of how you compare with the rest of the sites on the web. This stuff is really features, right? These are products, they're tools, they're guides, and there's tons more like them. I am probably listing maybe a quarter of the things that you'll find in Pro. And the one that I should really, really mention that sort of wraps all of this together is the Q&A service, right? If you have questions around SEO, and you want to know, what do the folks at SEO Moz think? What do Rand and Rebecca and Jane and Scott and all the brilliant people who put together SEO Moz and helped big clients like Microsoft and NPR and Yelp.com and others to rank so well, you can ask us a question directly. You can say, Rand, what is the best process for leveraging the video content that I've got on my site to earn more traffic? And we'll go through and answer that question and go back and forth with you if you've got issues that come up afterwards until you're happy with the question, and then we'll close that question. And once we've closed it, it goes into our database. And there are more than 2,000 questions that our members have asked that have been answered that you can go and look up and research, and you can see what are other people doing and how did they get their questions answered. It really is an incredibly valuable service, and for the price that we're offering it, I think it's something that can really not just save you a lot of time, but earn you a lot of money and a lot of traffic too. So I hope you'll give it a spin, and please do tell us what you think. We are working very hard to improve it every day, and there are more features all the time. So get in touch, and we'd love to hear what you think. Thanks, take care.